Into the trending news and hot gossip locally and globally. For status, okay, I've got that story that will shock every single person out there. But if you are on any of our socials, this is the time for you to jump on Facebook and YouTube. Facebook and YouTube. We're streaming live over there. We've got videos and images corresponding to most of the stories we are about giving you right now. So, I don't know if all the crocodiles out there, hey, I beg your pardon, alligators, Lacoste, the other data, alligators. Alligators are in the news. Alligators, they've made their way in the trending news. And I'm doing this today with Esther SL and of course Michelle. Michelle, it's been a minute on the run of the street though. Yeah.
I miss you all.
I miss you half.
So the thing is, with starting with my story though, alligators, I don't know how they managed to do this meeting. What's the name for the tree name for alligators though? Alligator.
They are like crocodiles, so dentim.
It's a dentim. So you see, this happened in Florida, in the US. Alligators managed to enter a property, went and rang a doorbell.
Hey.
Assembly.
Hey.
They went and rang a doorbell. So if it wasn't for an installed camera, and be a door no. They came in twos and threes. They went to the property and rang the bell.
Are they African? Are they African alligators?
This happened in the US.
Doorbell is always at the top.
So if it wasn't for the camera, the doorbell camera, and we say, okay, let me just go open. Probably is
someone.
And these are giant alligators. Ladies and gentlemen, the video right now on YouTube. Join us on YouTube right away. Producer, let's project that right now on YouTube, ladies and gentlemen. Producer, let's take it back. No more who do you see? What bell no? On bell no? Alligator na bell no? This one drink away. Yes, I'm quite cheap.
Take it again.
This one day, Africa be
serious.
They traveled all the way from Africa.
Yeah.
See how the other is alert.
Hey.
One man it is will try and say we be don't know. And you see, it actually forced to open the door. Open door no cry here.
Wow.
I don't know
Hey.
when did alligators start making meetings?
Now, don't you think it's a human being?
That's the reason why I'm saying.
But this happened in Florida though. That's what I mean. And that neighborhood too is full of whites. It's the whites though. Full of
They are not rich.
I don't know.
There's no riches in them.
But ring the doorbell no. Producer, put that image back on and put the video back on. No more shiny. Put it back on. No more shiny. Okay. Well, Bob Bell no.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Bien member. No, because what is an alligator doing in front of somebody's house?
Yes.
Ring to the extent of ring.
What business is an alligator got on a person's property to the extent of ringing bells? Now, why I let try to be a door no.
Hey.
Oh my days.
Wow.
Okay. Ladies, what have you got for us today though?
I'm shocking for FC.
Alligator and any abripa.
Hey, so imagine saying Ghana.
Yes.
We don't have any.
No, we don't have that thing.
So that one day.
Maybe like now Ukraine.
It would have been in the headline news.
Oh, gone too soon.
Kobe, you know.
This is strange.
But I mean, if this was to be here, I mean, this is when we would actually be blaming it all on. I mean, it's almost fair. And yeah, the riches and I mean, results. I mean, because we will blame it on them. Pair. We will go like in the fearful. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Because hey.
Okay.
Okay. So moving on. You see, MC. Recently, we had a very unpleasant situation or an incident which took place in the Tamale Teaching Hospital.
Oh, okay.
Where the Minister of Health, is it Kwamina Minta Akando?
Okay.
Yeah, Minister for Health, and he engaged in a very heated confrontation with very heated confrontation with one of the staffs in the hospital over the death of a patient. Yes, so I even sent the video if you can.
Oh, okay. So what actually happened there?
Well, they got into this confrontation, the heated one, just because that a patient lost their his or her life. We don't know if it's a male or a female. And the minister was actually putting the blame on the hospital. Meanwhile, and the staff too was also trying to explain to the minister that it wasn't their fault, but it's because they didn't have the enough equipment to sustain the these patients.
Okay.
That's why. So whilst the minister was talking, the doctor was also trying to,
Explain.
yes.
Interesting.
And one and
It started the whole thing.
yes, the minister said that. I say, he was like, hey, even me, a minister, see the way you are behaving in front of me.
How much more a patient?
And I was like, Ish, I would say.
Okay.
This is all because this misunderstanding. And I really understand the doctor because they didn't have the equipment. And so, to the extent of, I heard that he dismissed the doctor. I don't know. It is alleged.
Well,
yes.
Let's go watch that video and circle back to conversations. Let me actually pay attention to what happened over there. Ladies and gentlemen, on Facebook and YouTube, Orange 107.9 FM.
I think the way forward is for us to have the vents available at the emergency. And then this wouldn't have even happened because we could have intubated the patient.
I said what I'm going to say, I said it when I went up there at the ICU. You know, how you handle patients, even if the unfortunate happens, it gives us some kind of comfort. Okay? If the patient is brought, you are looking for a certain approach and you've not gotten it. And then
not coming. But if that communication wasn't done, whoever is making a case out of it wouldn't have even known. Because we make it a point. Before we intubate the patient, the family must be informed that this is the next step that is needed. So there's no way somebody would have said that appropriate counseling wasn't done. Then how did we arrive at that point and we call the ICU? So that communication has been done. I don't know what is making the issue blow out of proportion, but there's no circumstance under which the patient will come, need intubation. Intubation, you need consent before you intubate. So there's no way we wouldn't have communicated with the patient. That was done. And we try as much as possible to discuss the prognosis of patients with patient relatives the moment they come. Especially for the red zone, we all know it's side dependent. But I think the solution to this is simple. If there were available ventilators here, then would have been
Orange Overdrive.
And then this issue wouldn't have even spun. That's what I think. Because we have the capacity to appreciate.
we all know the ideal situation. We all know what to have done. But that doesn't mean that until the ideal situation, we should not be able to manage the situation. So that is why you are here. I will have it at the ICU. The fact that it doesn't mean that if there's an issue, the defense because we don't have it until we have it. I mean, nobody. Don't put up that poster. Don't put up that poster. I'm telling you something. You are insisting and resisting. Huh? Please.
If we have to resolve the problem,
I've told you.
Because I also stated
I mean, it wasn't an easy one over there. I kind of feel like, you see, the doctor in a way or two was also trying to put up, because there were cameras, media houses, media personnel was around. So he was also trying his very possible best to amplify the kind of situation, the kind of problems they are going through as an institution over there. Airing out. Probably they've gone through the normal procedures, the right procedures, and they are not getting anything happen for that hospital. And you see, for him to be toe to toe, to go toe to toe with the minister in front of all these cameras, I think, he had a plan. But I think that's not the orthodox way to go about things. Somehow. But of course, the minister also felt threatened. And he had to stamp his authority, and that led to that particular argument over there. So
MC now critics are calling for his immediate removal, the minister, because when you listen to some of the nurses and the people around, you see that particular doctor has been very committed to his work, and sometimes he uses his own money.
You can actually hear and see the passion in his voice and his actions.
Yes,
you can see that.
His own money to do some of the things that the government was supposed to do. So everybody is angry, and they're all accusing the minister for what he did. Yes. So,
interesting.
And I even read a comment where someone was like,
okay.
The health sector.
Yeah, you are. Davina is in the health sector.
Exactly what is going on there.
Okay.
So what the health minister did. Sorry to say, it feels like some political thing.
Okay.
Because if you're a health minister, people know the equipment at your hospitals, most of them are faulty.
Okay.
How do you expect the people working there to work effectively?
Like, pull-ups or magic. Okay.
You don't give me what I need to work with, but you expect me to do some kind of magician thing and then everything will be fine. What they were doing there is pure hypocrisy. They know the ins and outs of whatever is going on there. So why come and act as if we've given you access to everything that you
and
need,
then
Sure. So I feel like, you see, with the cameras that were present that particular day, and with what was actually going, the situation at hand, I feel like the minister had to let the people know that yes, I'm here.
He did.
Was that necessary? Look at the way
but you see, the way the doctor also, wasn't the right way to do things. You get me?
Take feelings out of the situation.
I don't want to do that. I'm just looking at the whole thing from a professional
we're looking
side of things, like
rightly,
professionally.
What the minister did was wrong.
Yeah.
But we are in a society where you can't.
So,
tell
Davina, you see, let's hold on for a minute. Let's hold on for a minute.
Communication should not be on camera.
So hold on. Let's that's what I'm trying to say. You see, the minister was in front of the camera to address the situation.
Really want to work.
Yeah.
You are trying to make ends meet. You are trying to make Ghanaian hospital a very hospitable place.
That's right.
For us to even visit, especially the public one.
Yeah.
It's hell. It's terrible.
So you see, I love how you are pointing out the kind of situations that is actually, bringing down that side of the work or business. And you see, it should have been a formal way of addressing this, not at that particular moment in time.
Why I keep on saying it was pure hypocrisy that they did that. Because you go in there, our public hospitals are not up to standard like you want them to be. Like
so I'm saying that
so
the doctor should have kept his cool.
Yeah.
Let the minister do his press thing. Then of course,
he couldn't.
Meanwhile, he is the one taking out his pocket money to finance something.
Okay, hold on. Hold on. So why not talk to the press separately from that particular instance?
That is what we do all the time.
That
is what we do.
That's the opportunity he got.
So
that's the opportunity he got to also.
That is what we keep on doing. Talk to the press, and then they send out wrong information. We were in this country.
Yeah.
They went to commission the new health. The hospital at Seria is supposed to be the new regional.
Regional hospital.
Ashanti Regional Hospital, right? Yeah. They went to commission it. Nobody entered.
Interesting.
And up to date, there's not even one equipment there that people can go there and access the place. But they've commissioned it.
I feel like this is a bigger conversation that we need to pay attention to.
So
Alpha.
If you want them to address the press, they are always addressing the press with false information. False information is what they are
Alpha Ali. This is a situation you need to take on. So please do the justice, okay?
You have to
Do
call
us
the
the
winner on the
justice.
show.
Yes.
You have to call the winner.
Put my license online and show up.
Sure, don't worry. So Alpha, we wasumua. Okay, let's do justice to this particular topic and conversation because I mean it's trending and we need to pay attention to this. So Alpha, I know you and your team will do the needful. Thank you very much. All right. So yeah, moving on. Yeah, moving on.
MC JP 2025.
Oh yes.
Yes.
Oh yes.
Everywhere.
Oh, hold on.
All the way.
They are shocking single people. What? It's up in my face.
That
Whenever
was
I come,
a
it
beautiful
pops
wedding, I must say.
Yeah.
But of course, what's the background to that wedding though?
Okay, so the J stands for Juma.
Okay.
And then he's a Tanzanian singer.
Oh, okay.
He moves with this guy, Diamond Platinums.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and then the P stands for Priscilla. She's the daughter of a renowned actress in Nigeria.
Interesting.
Yes, please. And then so the two formed JP 2025.
Wow.
And last weekend was, should I say massive?
I mean, the trend started, I think, Thursday.
Yeah.
And they were, I mean, on top of the trend. Africa.
MC,
everywhere.
18 outfits. 18 outfits.
Where they back on 18 outfits? Where they back on 18 outfits? Now, bridesmaids knows where.
Hey, baby.
Hey, can you imagine?
Wow. But then it was beautiful. I mean,
I
It was
see.
very beautiful. Yeah.
And I saw money, like money, as in you,
Yeah.
a top rough, and then the museums are.
Yeah.
it kind of makes me wonder. So it is just musicians that are making that kind of money.
I mean,
I want to sing now.
I think so.
JP 2025, that was some wedding, ladies and gentlemen. Of course, we've posted the picture of the bride and groom. I mean, looking stunning. I love this look, though.
Wow.
Beautiful people.
MC, there was another thing that was trending.
Okay.
So apparently, some Nigerian actors and producers are actually sending fire here to Ghanaian television stations.
Yeah. We're yet to
Oh,
talk
yeah.
about that
Saying
one.
that they've been airing their movies without their consent.
Oh, yeah. Esther mentioned that
that story
yesterday on the
yeah.
show, and I told Esther point and blank, and to most of the listeners out there, that you simply don't misuse somebody's intellectual property that way. You need to go through the right channels. You need to do that. We have ways you need to go about these things. So contact.
I didn't know it was a crime until yesterday.
Oh, it is.
Because
It is.
growing up, I used to see Nigerian movies
All over the
Yeah, all over.
televisions.
Yeah.
It is. So
Chinese
people
movies.
now are awakening to the core. They are understanding the business side of these things. So you simply don't do that. Okay? So as a TV channel, if you don't go through the right channels and they actually petition you, they send you there. Ubitria. I mean, they need to do that now. So I love how they are coming out now. I love how they are voicing out. I love how they are, I mean, letting people know that, no, we've seen you do it, so please stop. So next time if you do it, they can take you. Or Magiska.
Wow.
Yeah.
See how Bimbo was very furious about this
And this
thing.
morning,
Yeah.
too, Omoni also
Omoni
posted
Oboli too. I saw it.
Yeah.
Wow.
She said Ghanaian television stations.
Yeah.
Do people watch it?
Do the right thing. Do the right
What's
thing.
that?
Do the right, because you see, I don't know.
So mama na get fool.
Just
You
do the
see,
right thing.
The reason is we are not producing movies ourselves.
We're
Yeah.
not
Yeah.
promoting our own. That's
So
They are producing
don't
all
have-
right, but I mean the promotion side of things.
Oh, okay.
It's quite-
Yeah.
So the
Because,
content, they don't have content on their TV station, so they have to do it the right way.
But you see, this is a conversation that needs serious attention. I think we need to get the guild in the house so we can have a good conversation. What's the name of the older gentleman? Is it Siki, Papa Siki or whatsoever? What's his name? Yeah, Papa Siki, right? Yeah, that's his name. I mean, one of these days he passed through. And it wasn't official. He was passing, and I mean, he passed through. We had a very we had a very short conversation, and I mean, he made mention of the fact that we've got wonderful stories, we've got wonderful actors and producers in the country, but we are not piecing the pieces together. We are not actually telling the story well. And we would need to come together and work and project the Ghanaian story proper. And I second that. I'm in agreement with him. So I think it's a bigger conversation. We need to get a guild in the house. We need to have a serious conversation, touch on issues that matters. We need to have the broadcasting at large, being in television, being in radio, come together. Some kind of seminar. I don't know what it is, but we need to do this and get our content on there. They show this beautiful and wonderful series on channel 150 on DSTV. If you Ghanaian content fully. If you go on there, they have the series. I've forgotten the titles of the series. They have wonderful series, wonderful Ghanaian movies on there. And we are not paying. Yeah. It's Oboy Siki. Y'all should forgive me, Oboy Siki. Daddy, so it was beautiful. It was a beautiful conversation in the house. It was short, it was brief, but it was insightful. Yeah. So I think we need to work on this. Hopefully, on the Kumasi chat box, coming weeks, we might get the guild in the house, so we have a good conversation. But it's serious. We shouldn't take people's intellectual property for granted. We should go through the right channels and air their stuff.
Even a medical,
exactly. Alabaster boss came for him.
Now they are saying 15 million Ghana.
Medical. Say I'm smile. Yes, smile. Then send you. Then send you. Yeah.
Feel that they can do whatever they want.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
Simply. So let's take things serious now. Yeah. Let's take things serious now. All right, moving on.
Okay, so moving on, Osibo. The
Zaraman,
yes, he's out taking. He had an interview with Zayn Felix, where he stated that when he was asked on his about his opinion on this polygamy thing, and it was like, marry more than 2 wives if you can take care of them.
There's a condition.
Yes.
Okay.
Is it how I stressed on the if? Is that if you can take care of them?
If you don't have money, you stay your somewhere.
Yes, day or day.
Now only
yeah, because even the one person crown is not easy. Now you don't have money. How are you going to take care of all?
They will beat you up.
Because he doesn't see anything wrong with that.
Osibo in a way or two is exposed to the foreign way of doing things for a minute, and
sure.
I want to understand or look at the whole situation from that perspective. But that doesn't work here. If you're not, even with the Muslims, there's a limit to it. You get me?
Yeah.
So I think, he's got something good saying, but she can't know how.
Well, traditionally, it works here.
True that. Yeah. But then it was the farm thing. But you say, you know, she's kind of new one. That away. Davina, where the farm be? Interesting. But I agree with the man. But of course, you also you need to weigh yourself before probably you jump into that kind of a thing. Yeah.
The population of men to women.
Yeah.
Doesn't balance.
It doesn't balance though.
Yeah,
Some
and
of them have to marry 2 or 3.
5.
5, 6.
yes,
Yeah.
He fairly stated that he personally he has the money.
Like how I'm looking forward to Davina.
Wow. That's so nice.
We understand what you're saying.
That's what I say.
Interesting.
Your leg no go touch them.
Yeah. Okay.
You see, the funny aspect is that he said that he personally he has the money. So
no.
He decides to.
Osebo Zaraman is.
Yes,
he's got the dough. He's got the dough.
If he decides to marry more than 2 wives,
he can.
Yeah, he can.
Osebo can do 5. I know.
So if you're a woman and you don't want to be like a second wife or you don't want any additional wife, you can just leave.
Simple.
There are so many women out there who want to settle with. They want like, hey, my brother.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Simple.
If you think you can't do it, just leave.
Just leave. Yeah, that's it.
MC Larry, I'm enjoying the show right now. I go by the name Mirabel Santana side of town, and of course, MC Larry. I came to the event. I saw Davina, and you and Davina.
Hey.
Oh, must say I see that. Davina, Mirabel.
Look at it.
No, please, I don't want trouble. Don't find trouble where there's no trouble.
Interesting. Okay, so moving on to other stories.
Where there seems to be no way.
Wait, I know what you said.
So let me chip in this story before we jump into a couple of stories you got over there. So Baba Tunde did us good. Did some magic for Africa at large at the British Got Talent. It was beautiful. He did an opera thing with a twist of, who knows, some rap, some, you could say Afrobeat, some African. I mean, it was beautiful. Baba Tunde on British Got Talent. It was beautiful, ladies and gentlemen. Pay attention to this live video right now on Orange 107.9, Facebook and YouTube.
Talk for a sec. Let me talk for a sec. I see that I got y'all bobbing your heads. I can get talk with the trip. I can like you trip. You wanna holler at a hottie, but talk this trip. They be calling me, they be hollering. Honestly, it's the economy, but I mean, all of them already calling me. They want the quality, they gotta call me.
Beautiful scenes over there. Baba Tunde did that magic for Africa at large. But of course, he is Nigerian. So yeah, hey. I mean, that's a brother right there. It was beautiful though.
We should celebrate our own. It's okay. We like celebrating.
Oh, but I mean, he did this for Africa though. I mean, no, that was beautiful. And he said that after the show was like, I mean, one Africa, and it was beautiful.
If he wins right now, it will be that one will be for Nigeria.
So why are you hating on our brothers right now?
But then it's high time, because how many times do you see that on Nigerian TV stations or Nigerian channels that they are promoting Ghanaian stuff?
Oh, not necessarily promoting, but you see, for Nigeria they are business minded. Nigerians are business minded. So yeah, that's what I'm saying. We've had this conversation on the chat box for a minute now about how we need to intentionally promote our own and all that. But you see, Nigeria, if you want to penetrate our market, if you want to go there and be heard, you need to pay. That is how we need to do our things over here. That's how we need to organize ourselves. Because Black Hole recently, before releasing that album, was seen on most of the channels and most of the radio and TV channels in Nigeria, and it was beautiful. But you have to pay. The kwacha must go. That's how Nigeria operates. It's as simple as that. Let's understand that.
I'm not talking about their business. I said we need to promote our own.
No. That's what I'm saying. They are intentional about it. So we need to be intentional as well. You get me? Yeah.
When we saw Hilda Bassi doing her check, the way Ghanaians were supporting, if it was our own, we need it.
But we are accommodative like that. That's our nature. We can't.
We are accommodative, but we don't support our own.
We'll say.
We are accommodative.
But our own, we do support them sometimes, but only essentially for most of the times, though.
Oh no, but if you don't show the support, how would you know if Alabama will say?
Oh, now they insist they support when you are from man. Okay. All right. So you see, Nigeria love us.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Nigerians love us. Like, look at the love they show to Shatawale.
And we love them.
But sometimes,
no. It's like that. I mean, brothers and sisters. Yeah, and
we cool, but
yeah. It's like that. We've got that toxic relationship that's going on. It's beautiful. We love them. They love us. Big shout out to you, Oscar Prince. You enjoying the show right now. Crow from side of town.
That's all. I didn't hear anything. Not even singing.
So it was opera. That's opera. It was like the opera kind of singing. That kind of vibe. And
when you go to the theater,
yes.
So mommy's good though.
Yeah.
Hey, yes,
beautiful. Okay, other stories.
I'll take you there.
Yeah, other stories right now.
Yeah, MC.
Yeah.
One lady called Lillian Enchi has come to commend Stonebwoy on he replacing her lost iPhone 12.
Okay.
Oh, Stonebwoy has done well.
That's beautiful.
Wow. Yeah,
that's beautiful.
Because I think she lost it during the event. And then he promised that he was going to replace it.
Yeah.
It looked as if it was one of those promises artists gives us, but we never see its manifestation. Yeah. But she said that he's bought it for her, and then she's very, very grateful.
Okay, so I mean, this actually happened at the Jessica concert.
Yeah.
Stoneboy did a whole lot on that particular stage that day, where he was seen buying what we know as bufflute. I don't know, yeah, bro, what you're chinda that. It means I'm quite home.
Buffalo.
Thank you. Thank you. So he called the vendor and bought the whole thing, shared it among the people on stage, and I mean the people doing the partying as well. I mean the audience as well, and it was beautiful. Apart from that, I saw him advocate, telling the people out there not to be stealing and all that, and now no cranes in here jig phone. And I mean
That's what I was even thinking. Like
That's funny.
Yeah. So I mean, no crack on. They took the phone. I think I won't find man about. I mean, they didn't listen to the Mandem, but he promised to buy the phone, and he fulfilled that. So, ladies and gentlemen, we've got a footage of that as the thing happened. Stoneboy on stage, I just saw concert.
Yo, at the moment, man in your face. Why would you say what you get away from me? I'm on phone, man. Why, I'm Roberts, the killers. And I have a G and I holiday. Why will you sister phone? Why will you sister phone? On the phone, man, say I'm a Chelsea. What you say, I'm a part of yo, sister, no one phone. I'm a Jesus say wrong. Yo, brother, hey, Mr. Why would you say where you sister phone? Some of my sister phone, man, I'm a poor girl, no beer would you see. I'm just gonna go home because I really here. And this is why I really here. And I'm going to say, like sister, or your video for say, no, or your video nice. And what I said the phone up in his head, as I be cooking. I got me there from phone about 7 bushel. Ain't you where your sister phone piano for phone, the man in your phone. What I say, say, put this to be a grown, and I'm a buana. The buana. So I'm on this to be a grown. And I just for saying, and I'm the boy. We'll be the agronomia from the phone here, they call him. And I asked Santo a crona, Gasaka said you. Nanaya, Asanto a crona, and I'm a boy. It's in Adia Moya or Basa. Bema Pana, Bema Sanka, you say no lie. But when you are bad, I will say, hey, guy, when you do credit, and then I'm a son. Why was thrown a coupon, who's thrown an animal be a sister, hey, sister, girl. Sister girl, because me to me now, man. Yes, how many hours are? 4 men, 12 minutes. Say, yeah, the better for Frama. Let's go. Yo, wow, you just buy another one. Yes, sir. Sorry. Hey, be a man of Sasua. Yes, go.
Okay.
MC, because I think it's
we'll preach you what I know software, so I'm
Hey,
he was talking.
Oh my days.
And I heard someone shouting, just so, and I was like, hey.
Yeah. But of course, it was beautiful, though. It was beautiful. Man, them fulfill that promise, bought that phone, and I mean, the girl is like, yeah, then yeah, very grateful.
MC, don't you think, say, if you're not from the granite in your maybe it was something. Like
what I can't say anything. I don't cry. What the channel?
Okay.
She should have like gone like, yeah, it's 16. Yeah, 16.
Oh, that's so funny.
Yeah, but of course, big shout out to Stoneboy. Hit it great with that one, and I appreciate him for that. I mean, for coming through, and I mean, showing that love over there. It's beautiful. Yeah, big shout out to Stoneboy, the being president. Yeah. I know. People are sending comments right now saying that it only does bigger things like. But it's saying, Stoneboy and I used to see. I'm Pamacho.
He's a man of his word.
Yeah, Pamacho. He says Stoneboy and I eat me and Kanya Basso. Okay.
Saturday,
we will say it, please. Yeah.
You didn't do that.
That sums it up.
Yeah,
okay.
No, I can't just.
You've got one. All right. Yeah.
Let me kill it with one story. It's a very shocking and sad, and you see, it happened in the western region. Efia
Kuma. Kwesimintim. Yeah.
Municipality.
That's right.
Where this man believed to be in his 60s is Samuel Sam. Visited his girlfriend during the Easter holidays, and So according to reports, It was around 10:30 in the evening.
Yeah.
So they both stepped out to, enjoy fresh air.
As of course Salome, and then they stepped out. He goes Salome.
What is
Where
Salome? I'm sure.
the gentleman sleeping over at the girls.
Exactly.
Salome no call. Salome ya matare the swap two.
Salome.
Okay.
All
right.
Okay, so
Okay.
so after some time, he just decided to go back to the bedroom.
Okay.
And so the lady Stella, she also joined shortly. So upon reaching the room, the light was off. So and she stepped into something that she initially thought it was water.
Okay.
So she switched on the lights and she just met a very horrific sight where he saw her lover lying in a pool of blood naked, and his testicles and penis was
Being
just
caught.
cut off. And I was like, Eesh.
Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, I've sat on here. I've advised all of you about Salomes and how dangerous Salomes are. I've done several programs on this, and I've advised a whole lot of you not to embark on that journey. But fast forward, with this situation, I know the authorities are actually doing their investigations.
Sure,
but you see, the girl, I know they are going to detain her. They are going to ask a whole lot of questions.
Oh, yeah, they did.
They are going to do that. And I mean, we are going to follow the story keenly to bring out whatsoever that comes out of this.
Yeah.
Yes, I would say that it could be a hate crime. I'm not saying that's it.
Yeah.
Going to Salome's are dangerous. So, Tom, I've been saying this for a while, for a minute now. Please pay attention to this conversation and stop going on Salome's.
You see, MC, after interrogations, the man was like, two men, unidentified men, attacked him in the room within that short time, and they just forced him down and cut off that thing with a bread knife. And I was like, Eesh. When you see even a sharp thing with just a bread knife, you see how slowly this thing takes you. So
how long? You see, you stepped out. The guy went inside, and you were outside.
Just
I
a
want to
short
wear
time.
I want to wear them. It wasn't a short time. The girl, she needs to answer a whole lot of questions. It was never a short time. You get me? So how would you? Come on.
How?
Hey.
Yeah, this
Jack,
is the-
when you're careful, you all need to be careful out there. You all need to be careful out there. Okay. So yeah, my Nigerian brother came through all the way from Canada. Okay, yeah, Saskatchewan in Canada. Of course, I'll say as a proud Nigerian, I just want to say I love Ghana, and I know all Nigerians do too. Much love to our Ghanaian brothers and sisters. Well done, MC, Lawry, and regards to your colleagues and all the staff at Orange FM. We appreciate you, fam. We sincerely appreciate you.
Oh, he's a Nigerian.
He's a Nigerian based in
nice.
Canada. Yeah.
Big shout out
Yeah,
to
yeah,
you.
yeah.
Shout out to my green.
Yeah, so he's called Rajab. Yeah.
Oh, wow. That's
Yeah. He's another listener on the show, and I appreciate him. He always do the listening in Canada. I appreciate you, Chairman. I appreciate, really appreciate you. Yeah, nice one. Okay, so I mean to sum it all up, I've got that last conversation over here, and I would love to big up a young practitioner. Okay, let me get the story right. I want to get the story right. Okay, so, I mean, ladies and gentlemen, this is me saying a big congratulations to Doreen Techi Donko, a 6th year KNUST doctor of optometry. Okay? She has gained, I beg your pardon, a whole lot of fame. And this is what he did. She did. I don't know why I keep saying she. She did. He. Okay, so she did. All right? So she's gained recognition for correcting accommodative esotropia, popularly known in Chi as enichil or mehwemi baby. Okay, a condition where one or both eyes turn inward. I know you know what I'm talking about. Yeah. Abaya katakate no. Why yes, magic way. Okay, so I mean, reading into it further, due to accommodation alongside a team. So she worked and did this thing with a team of senior optometrists. Yes. So I mean, I know for a fact that it was the doing of the young woman. That is Doreen Techi Donko. a 6th year. So, I mean, she's still a student. Yeah.
Because it's like 8
It was
7
per
years
her
or something.
findings and research. They did this.
Congrats.
Hey,
So, yeah,
wow.
a big congratulations to her. So, your bow,
That's
a bunch of you woman out there. And I said, oh, by the idea, Ben South, what the end of some of my boss for now, the other bravo. Yeah, just look at what she did.
Hey,
Something very beautiful.
MC.
Something very beautiful. So,
Wow,
yeah,
that's great.
we are projecting the image of the before of the kid and the now of the kid. So, producer is doing that right now. Yeah, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. She does that magic. It's beautiful.
So she was able to fix the.
Well, fix it.
Wow.
Come on. We are showing the images right now.
Hey.
Yeah. Doreen, God bless you. Okay, God bless you. Say one fine slay.
Hey, we are students.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we've had a good one on here. Don't you wait about that. On production today, Maxwell and DJ Wardan on the turntable. I've been your very humble host, Papi Grande. Yes, the baby girls love to call me that. You can call me Big L. It's allowed. MC Lawry is the name. Let's enjoy some great music. But this is actually by Vi from me and the team. Some good music and great content coming your way. Don't touch that dial. Orange 107.9. But of course, I'll be leaving you in the good hands of one great artist, Kwesi Dane. He's got a good one, a great music out there. Y'all should go stream it. Kwesi Dane at time for DJ Well Done. Take it.